Hello, good morning, Facebook. Happy Thursday. This is Tiffany Huckelman here, the founder and lead designer at Lone Orange, where we help solopreneurs grow their business with a confident and clear plan, with clarity around who they are, who they serve, and how to scale their service so that they're serving people powerfully and confidently. So today I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, and I've had a couple clients come to me, several clients actually recently, who came to me and said, Tiffany, I need a logo. Tiffany, I need a website. And of course, as Lone Orange, we love to create those things for our clients. So I said, great, let's talk. And so we got on a call and I said, okay, so you said you need a logo. Tell me why you need a logo. And so they give me all the reasons like, well, I just don't feel like my current logo fits my brand anymore. It's I don't like it anymore. I'm bored with it. All kinds of reasons that I get from lots of clients. Or they come to me and say, I need a website because my business just isn't growing and I think it's my website. I need to figure out, I need to get a new website, and I used to do it myself and I just can't do it anymore. I need a new website. Okay, great. So why do you need a new website? Well, we get into all of those reasons and thinking why that logo or why that website is going to solve all of their business growth needs. And they think that just having that fresh look, or having a more professional looking website, or having a more, just something that is fresher and cleaner to them, that they think would make all the difference and that would solve all their problems. And so as we get into that, I say, okay, well, let's talk about this logo that you want. Let's talk about this website that you want. But as we get into it, what we discover is that yes, the logo or the website or the social media profile is important, but there's so much more to it. The logo itself, the website itself, the social media profile itself is not going to drive the business if the foundation isn't there. Now, I'm usually talking to clients who have been in business for several years and have had some success. But I still am finding that there are gaps in that foundation of growing their business. So they can't get to the next level and they're trying to figure out why, and they can't figure out why, and they think that it's going to be the website or the logo or the social media profile or whatever kind of graphic design needs they're coming to me for. But what we find is that there's gaps. And so we start looking at those gaps, and here are where I see the major gaps. The first is in just their overall identity, their overall essence. And the things that I'm seeing are not really being clear on their core values, not really being clear on that company personality that they want to portray, and the message, the communication that they want to portray visually. Because the visual speaks so much faster to us than verbal does. I think it's 96% faster. Humans process visual communications faster than we communicate verbal communications. So knowing how they want to communicate who they are and how they serve and how they can help is a big gap. And knowing even who that ideal client really is, and knowing who they can actually best help and who they love to help the most, and getting really clear on that. So those are two areas. One is the identity. Two is the messaging and what they want to say. And the last thing is the customer experience. I work with solopreneurs who are passionate about what they do, and they are good at what they do. And they're good because they're doing it. And they just know innately and intuitively what they should do and what they should do next. But when they want to start growing their business, they start feeling a glass ceiling, a capacity issue, a capacity that they can only do so much themselves. And they start looking around for ways to grow that business, and they hear about, you could price differently. You could offer new or different products or services. You could grow a team. You could put systems in place for your own self, just for being more efficient. All of those are good drivers for growth. But if they don't have the identity and the messaging in place and a very solid understanding of those things, the customer experience won't, either it could be adequate and not stellar, or it's not going to be able to scale. So there's a lot of things that I like to look at with my clients to make sure. I kind of look at these three things as almost like building blocks, and they're at the foundation. Once you have that identity, that message, and the customer experience, which includes your systems and how you're going to wow your clients, once you have that foundation solid, rock solid, then building your growth, all your products and services and pricing and how you serve and all of those things can grow so much faster, so much more exponentially faster, because you're now scaling. Maybe you've heard the word scaling, and growth and scaling are very similar, but scaling is taking what you have and just making it replicatable. As opposed to growing, you can grow in a lot of different ways, but scaling is really about taking what you have and making it repeatable, so that you can serve more people, that you can be more efficient, that you can be automatic in some places, that you can have a team who will support you in your growth and support you in your business and support your clients without you fearing your brand dilution, without your fearing that they're going to mess up with your clients, without your fearing that they're going to do something wrong, something different than the way you'd want it done, that they're going to do things not your way. There's so many things that go into having a team, but if you have that rock solid foundation, even growing the team becomes easier. These are the things that I love digging in with clients. And so when they come to me asking about their logo or their website, yes, you need a new logo. Yes, you need a new website, but you need some more first. You need that foundation first. And that's what I love to do. So at Lone Orange, we have the full service, our agency side, I call it. So it's the side where we can create your logo and your website and help you write copy and all that sort of fun stuff. But the part that I feel like I need to start with, especially with solopreneurs, because we wear so many different hats, I want to help you figure out that foundation. I want to help you get rock solid so that you can grow and grow exponentially. That is one of my favorite things to do. So that's usually where I end up starting with clients. And when we're done, they see the value in getting really clear on these things for themselves. I just had a client finish up going through the group coaching program, and she said at the end that, and she's somebody that's in the marketing space, but taking the time for herself to go through the whole process, get really clear on who she was, her messaging, and then figure out how she could map out her client experience and grow that client experience was game changer for her. So exciting to see, and I can't wait to see where this takes her. So I'm actually getting ready to launch a group coaching program, probably at the end of September, early October, but I'm going to have some things coming up between now and then. So if you are if you are at all interested in this idea of getting clear on that foundation, let's talk. Let's see where those gaps might be and see how we can help you patch those in, kind of a tuck pointing. How do we patch those in to help you have that foundation so that you are ready to scale and grow your business to where you want it to be? So if you're interested in having that conversation, DM me. I'll put a link to my scheduling link in the comments below. So feel free to schedule that consultation. Free, no obligation, just a chat. I want to just see where you're at with your business and if there's something I can do to help. So I hope that helps. I hope just even understanding that the logo and the website maybe be a symptom of the underlying needs of what you actually need. So let's talk about those things. Again, my name is Tiffany Huckelman with Lone Orange, and I love helping solopreneurs scale their business with fewer headaches and greater ease. I will see you next Thursday. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to share this video, and if you're watching on replay, make sure to type replay in the bottom. If you've got questions, feel free to put those in there too. I love to answer those questions in future lives or chat with you personally. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you next week. Bye.